Hello, everyone, and happy Tuesday. I'm so glad Monday is behind us. Well, today we have a very special guest, my friend who has been supporting me right from the beginning. Well, talking about proactive aging. Dr. Lynn is one of the proponent of proactive aging. She herself is a grandmother. Believe it or not, she looks amazing. She's a naturopathic doctor as well as a yoga therapist joining me live and a published author. Thank you so much and namaste.
Oh, thank you so much for inviting me here today. It's so much fun to be with you. And yes, we have traveled since the pandemic together. It's been a wonderful trip.
Yes, I'll let you explain the tips for proactive aging and what is it that you are doing? I mean, that's what I want to know as well.
Well, as I like to tell my students and my clients, it's a lot of it is up here. It's mental, and it's what you do every decade with your life. Obviously, I'm devoted to what I do in terms of keeping myself healthy and fit. That's what I do for a living. So I thought what I'd do is share with some tips. I got a few basic tips, but I have a few things that might just be a surprise to people that might help you to stay a little bit more young and agile. The first one, of course, is healthy diet. And what I mean by that is we need to stop focusing on dieting. People focus on, oh, I've got to eat this diet or that diet. Stop dieting. Start focusing on health. And when you start focusing on health, then you start eating healthy foods. And when you eat healthy foods, you're going to manage your weight. You're going to slow down the aging process because you're supporting the body with the number one thing that it needs, nutrition. We can't survive without nutrition. Second one, of course, I'm going to say exercise. That's where it's at. Without exercise, we lose our balance, our flexibility, our strength, and our aerobic conditioning. As a matter of fact, by the age of 30, we start to lose our sense of balance. And I wanted to bring up that just 15 minutes of exercise a day boosts life expectancy by 3 years. That's a tremendous amount, and death risk by 14%. Another just little tip I want to throw in there, because we're all getting boosters and all this kind of stuff with all this COVID going on. There's been research, and what they found is that when people get a booster, if they go out and they take a nice brisk walk, they spend 30 or 60 minutes out getting some exercise afterwards, they actually increase the antibodies in their body. And I bring that up because the body is designed to move. So there's a point there where we should keep moving. So that's really important. Now, the third one, attitude. Without the right attitude, you grow old. If you look at people who have a really positive attitude in life and they're up and they're enthusiastic, no matter what age they are, if you put them in a room with the same age people, they will look younger than those that are around them. So a positive attitude is really important. The next thing, curiosity. What do we lose as we get old? We stop being curious. But when you have a sense of curiosity, you reach out and you learn new things. And when you learn those new things, you're helping your brain and your body to stay young and to stay active and alive. So curiosity, is a very important thing for all of us to kind of pay attention to. Happiness. It's right up there. After health, it's happiness. The two things that are the most important to people in this world is health and happiness. So it's important to surround yourself with people who are focused on being happy. Keep yourself in that happy state, because studies have shown when we are happy and we have gratitude for life, it slows down that aging process. It improves our health on all levels, body, mind, and soul. Next one, beginner's mind. What do we lose as we get older? We think we know it all. We forget about what it's like to have a beginner's mind. And what I would say to people is, I have a 4-year-old granddaughter, which I have the great fortune of being able to spend a little time with her. And every time I'm with my 4-year-old granddaughter, I have a 4-year-old conversation. And I have a 4-year-old look at the world. And I realize, wow, she is learning the world new. And she's so enthusiastic and so happy about everything that she learns. And that's a really positive thing, especially as we're aging, to hang on to that. And then finally, stress. Let it go. It's like, we carry around all this stress when we need to realize that most of it is not that important. The only thing that's really important in this world is your health and your happiness. And so I wanted to end kind of with a little quote here, because I think this quote is so wonderful. It really kind of speaks to stress. It says, "It is the little things that fret and worry us. You can dodge an elephant, but not a fly." That's it. That's stress. So I think if they take all of those things and kind of put those things together, that's just a quick overview of what some proactive aging tips, but try them.
I love it. Beautiful. And that's the perfect, booster we need to get our week through, right? To get started our week today. I love the attitude part that you talked about. I think it's all in our head. If we keep that positive attitude and always curious, we will stay young. And there's so many examples that we could take, like Jimmy Carter. I was looking at, oh my God, unbelievable, 95 or something, and still trudging along and doing something good in the society. That's the thing, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Having that right attitude, being curious, being alive, being enthusiastic about life. If you see people like that, they automatically look 10 years younger than the people their same age around them that are drooping and sad. So it's very important to keep that positive attitude and be around people with a positive attitude.
Thank you so much. This is a quick 10-minute session that we bring on a daily basis to advocate holistic lifestyle. We have crossed 250,000 followers, which I would have never imagined. We started from zero. Thank you so much for everyone's support. Our platform is coming up. It's going to be an affordable subscription base, so stay tuned. And thank you so much, Dr. Lynn, for joining me today on Tuesday morning. Appreciate your help. Thank you.